To succeed in the digital world, banks need to gain visibility into the customer experience and transform their testing processes to start testing from the user perspective. To address these challenges, we have created Validata Sense.ai, an agile platform, the first to combine artificial intelligence, machine learning, analytics, and robot process automation. Designed to help banks test, monitor, and analyze their customer experience, improve their business outcomes, and accelerate digital transformation. In this video, we will show you how fast and easy it is to deliver a frictionless digital experience. So, let's start with the test model creation. This is essentially the model of the business process, the workflow, or the application that we want to test. The platform's AI-powered modeling capability autonomously generates the test model for your application, including functions and requirements linked to business processes, as well as the application metadata all in one. Test models are created automatically, and it uses AI and machine learning techniques to automatically generate test cases from your Temenos T24 model. The business processes are separated in actions and validation points, followed by systemic application requirements, screens, fields, and actions. The platform already contains more than 800 pre-built processes, along with their test cases for Temenos Model Bank, that can be reviewed, extended, and enriched to cover L3 specifics. These processes cover the complete Temenos software stack: core banking, channels, AAA, and Wealth Suite, as well as CRMs, APIs, and file-based interfaces like Swift, PDF, and CSV. We use 3 different ways to create the workflows. The first is through the Explorer, automated recording and digital e-learning assistant, where the user can navigate through the application and record test automation workflows linked to business processes and create end-to-end test cases without the need of an automation engineer. All user actions on screen are recorded and captured as test steps. Through the Explorer, you can also create step-by-step videos that can be used as training material and onboarding of new members. Secondly, to let the AI engine automatically generate them by transforming transactional and synthetic data into optimal end-user journeys and testing paths, and automatically generate end-to-end workflows. The third way is AI-assisted, which means that the QA team holds the knowledge and requires the AI bot's support for maximum coverage and completeness of the workflow. The platform's advanced machine learning algorithms continuously learn from the transactional and application data, the execution and user logs, and the defects. This continuous learning capability is linked with self-healing and self-maintenance of the test cases, with zero test case redundancy. With code-free, model-based test automation, domain experts and business users can test without technical skills or automation expertise. The next step is to define the test data. Validata Sense.ai has built-in autonomous test data and environment management functionalities across all testing phases, functional, systems integration, UAT, and performance testing. You can create synthetic data to significantly improve the test data coverage, use production data, and apply data masking techniques to ensure compliance and security, or use dynamic data. The platform ensures test data delivery on demand, with quality and integrity and environments always synced with the right data. We then move on to the AI-driven test and test data coverage. The platform is able to optimize the coverage based on the application changes, release, and versioning of a functionality. In the same way, the workflows and the requirements are versioned with complete audit trail and visibility. Through the traceability dashboard, we can see the areas that have been tested more and identify the areas left untested or without testing. The idea is not to focus only on the happy paths, but also visit those areas of the application that have never been visited before. At Validata, we have reassessed the way testing is done to achieve maximum test coverage and optimized business risk with much less testing. Through the Risk Optimizer report, you can see which test cases should be run for maximum coverage, given constraints in time, resources, and effects found. So with the minimum number of test cases, you can achieve a higher ROI while reducing business risk. The same applies for your sprint planning, where you can easily see the impact of the change on quality, performance, resources capacity, and costs, and apply the recommended changes through a corrective action plan. In terms of bug hunting, Validata Sense.ai leverages clustering, real-time classification, and other techniques to review defects at scale, get to the root cause of the defects faster, and recommend what to fix. It enables AI-generated recommendations and determines the next best action, enabling QA, DevOps, project managers to manage their projects better and faster. Through proven explainable AI, it provides insight, confidence, and transparency on the AI automated decisions and recommendations. It also integrates with your existing CI/CD pipeline and DevOps tools such as Jira, Jenkins, Microsoft Azure, and more, and connects to the open APIs to enable autonomous end-to-end testing. It acts as the single brain across all your projects, applying real-time AI on every interaction to provide answers with more relevance and context. Validata Sense.ai generates actionable insights at the speed of thought on a deeper level for your projects, leveraging natural language processing and optimal character recognition techniques. It enables text processing and reassembling the defects description with semantic enrichment, autonomous root cause analysis, corrective action plans, continuous feedback to development teams to improve time to fix. It provides release readiness insights for your project, answering questions like, is my project healthy? Shall I test everything? What is the most common root cause of the bugs? How many defects will I find in the next week or month? By forecasting each week's bugs, it brings efficiencies in planning and resourcing, turning around bug fixing time in minutes rather than weeks. At Validata, we have decoupled the test analysis and design from the test execution, so the automated test cases can be executed through Validata's execution engine or any other execution engine. Now testing is truly linked to the business outcome and is transformed from a cost center to a profit center. Using the power of Validata Sense.ai, the average cost of defects is reduced by 50%. QA and DevOps teams are 90% more productive, accelerates release cycle times and software delivery, increases the speed of testing by up to 25 times, bringing down the cost of QA by 90%. Validata Sense.ai does most of the work for you, testing up to 20 times faster than open source frameworks or traditional testing tools. It helps you test fast, test less, and test better.